this slide, the last slide, to remember concepts. We discussed what is the difference between ATL skills and the assessment skills. Can anybody recollect quickly? Quickly can recollect that. Yeah. We discussed ATL skills now. ATL skills and the difference between ATL skills and the what do you call that? Assessment objectives. AO1, AO2, like that. Application on this. Can you just quickly recollect what was the difference we derived? Just say whatever you say is correct. No worries. And make it correct. ATL, you remember? That was the last discussion we had. Quickly.
I think so. We didn't get in class.
ATL, but we discussed some ATL skills. You remember MYPs, services excuse, all others. All others. Huh?
We didn't write it down.
So actually, it is good that we had a discussion yesterday. That's where I thought ATL we can.
It's a good thing to connect.
We can use that.
And I'm sure they all know. It's just that they are not able to.
MYP, what is your MYP ATL? I don't know that. So if it is different from DK, I just want to learn from this. Huh?
5 skills.
5 skills that you study.
Organization.
Who said what, Karthik? What did you say?
I said communication, thinking,
Communication,
organizing,
communication,
Thinking.
self-management. We say better. Yeah. Thinking skills. Did you study something called social skills? Yeah. Learning, approaches to learn. What else? Okay. Then we discussed that will not be assessed directly by the end of your exam, but you will have to develop these skills for what purpose?
For the examination.
For the examination, you will be assessing your assessment objectives. Assessment objectives will be assessed not just for IIM. We discussed why you need to develop ATL skills. What is the idea behind this ATL? Approaches to learning. Why you need ATL in IBDP beyond your assessment objectives? You have to have all those assessment objectives.
Just to learn better life skills.
Learn, you said it. As a learner, why ATL? Approaches to learning. For learning. How to learn. Makes sense now. And there, already he has introduced this QGS. Ma'am, please contribute whatever, please do mind. Don't mind to contribute because
I just got inspired by that little that you got. That's it.
the idea is, we human beings are theory builders. Suppose a guy, he has been doing business 3-4 times. He's a basically an entrepreneur, and he has been trying with business 3-4 times. All the business fails. At last, he makes a theory that business is not good for me. We generalize things. Am I correct? Generalization has its own error, but it has a great benefit of simplifying things. Models we studied, those who studied economics, you remember. We make models which are generic or generalized, which can be tweaked in different scenarios. So all that we will be studying this QGS, change, culture, ethics, organization, innovation, and strategy. 6 different concepts you will have to study across your curriculum. So just before getting into this thing, I just want to know. I have a question for you. Is this a fruit or a vegetable?
Vegetable.
How many think that it's a fruit? Those who raise like this, I cannot understand. It's a fruit, you 3. So what's your reason why it is a fruit? That is just a fruit. There's a rational difference.
I have raised my hand.
Okay, fruit I agree. Vegetables, can anybody represent vegetable and tell me why it is a vegetable?
We have learned that from
You are a fruit or vegetable? A vegetable, okay, tell me.
Because you have learned from childhood that this is a vegetable.
How you
No.
learned that?
No, we don't eat in morning breakfast. We add it in the
Okay, you had in the breakfast.
No, we don't add it. And we
Yeah.
don't add it like apple and banana.
Okay.
It's
How-
mixed with different gravies and curries.
When I see this thing, fruits are not used in
Fruits are
curries, very good evidence. Is there any other evidence making you say that? I'm relying on evidence only. That's why I asked you why it is a fruit. Yeah. Any other evidence that this is a
It
vegetable?
is a fruit because you can also eat it without any
Even cucumbers should be a fruit.
Okay, let's come to fruit. Now it's a chance for vegetables. Yeah. What other evidence which makes you say that this is a
Because we
vegetable?
can eat every season.
We can
Eat every season.
every season we can eat. Okay, that's an interesting thing. I never thought of it. Really. Yeah. Anything else?
Because in Korea we have full season, but we can eat more flavor.
Yeah. Fruits are available in certain season only. I pretty agree with that. Is there any other reason? Any other evidence?
It's a fruit.
Only for vegetables. We'll come back to fruits.
Is it fruit?
No, I agree with you.
It's 50-50, sir.
They are your enemies, not doctors.
Sir, the partnership of 50-50.
Yes,
what do you think?
Because
I think it's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. What makes you think that it is a vegetable? What evidence or what reason? Evidence is application, reason is analysis.
I think it's a vegetable because I agree with Nicholas' point that we don't add fruits and like curry and all.
Yeah, it goes well with vegetables.
Yeah.
It goes in gravy, it goes well with vegetables in a salad or something, where it won't be used probably in fruit salad.
Fruits
I
are
don't
mixed
know
with each
whether
other.
it is
No,
used.
no,
It is
tomatoes
not
are
generally.
the tomato, even in fruit salads, tomatoes are never mixed in fruit salads.
So the application of tomato is mostly with vegetables. Do you have any analysis, you guys? I mean, the fruit guys, how do you analyze that this is? What is your argument that this is not really a vegetable, it's a fruit? Say whatever you say will be correct. Will eventually become correct.
I have read it. In a book. I don't remember it.
You have to leave.
It said that nowadays are not vegetables, they're fruits.
It is a fruit. You read it because you have
So,
some
you know what?
reference to it. Yes.
It's like partially a fruit as well as a vegetable.
No, you stand for
It can be
fruit.
used
My
for-
question is
I feel for both.
Right.
I ask for both.
Yeah.
yes or no. You cannot. You can either have this life or not have. Let's go on to the third stage later.
Come on. We can do both.
Eh?
We can do one also.
Discriminate either as a fruit or as vegetable.
Vegetable, that's okay.
Vegetable. Okay, you
It
can
can be
join them.
used majorly
Yeah,
vegetables.
beware of it.
Huh?
Don't
Yeah.
take him in your group anytime. He ditched you and went to his group. Vegetable. Okay. He goes with the majority. Okay. Anything else?
I just been taught that the mango is a vegetable. It's a fruit.
Just being told. Who told you? How you? I mean, my question is on learning. We are studying APL approaches to learning. What approach you might have used to make learn this as a fruit?
Thinking.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Thinking.
Thinking.
And analyzing.
Yeah, what thought makes you? Thinking means you might be using some sort of analysis. What thought made you say that this
You
is
guys
a fruit?
think that you guys believe that's a fruit and you don't have any evidence of it.
You know what I'm vegetable. I'm vegetable.
Yeah, we'll have discussion later. Yeah, any fruits people, please tell me. Sure.
But yeah.
I think.
You can answer fruit. Anyway, I'm not going to give answer, so I don't know.
What is the answer?
Huh?
What is the
I'm not going to give you because I don't know the answer.
So you can choose someone.
Huh?
You can choose someone.
You can choose a tomato. Yeah.
You can even make cucumber juice. You can even make cucumber juice, but does that
That's a
mean
brilliant argument. Does that mean Okay. So we are coming to approaches to learning. We conceptualize things. Certain people have a belief system which strongly believes that this is a vegetable. Certain people, even after it is being used as a vegetable, believe that it is a fruit. Am I correct? You believe it as a fruit even after using it along with vegetables. Probably one thing that you make that makes you know this as a or understand this as a appreciate this as a vegetable because of your daily evidence. Other thing which makes you pursue it as a fruit because it has certain characteristics of the fruit. Your thinking skills you apply to, and you are not applying, but taking it into apply it in a particular meal scenario. You have more reason to say that this is a fruit. So one is our wisdom, other one is our knowledge. Understanding this as a fruit is our wisdom, or is our knowledge. Sorry, is our knowledge. And though it is a fruit which can be applied with vegetables, is our wisdom. Am I correct? This is actually, even if you debate, it is basically fruit. Tomato is a fruit, basically. But humans had the wisdom to use it along with vegetables rather than using it as a fruit. So that is one aspect. So what we derive from basically this thing is, yeah.
I anyway said I was like 50-50.
No.
I'll just say that.
No. Sir, it's some other. It's an alien.
It's fine, whatever it is, what I said now, whatever you say, that is correct, your perspective. That is why I just brought this example itself. The idea of bringing tomato here is, we need to appreciate both the perspectives, both are correct. There is no for some other purpose. Not for any bad purpose. And none of your sure.
Yeah, it's only yours. Yeah, it's only in my hands.
But you will be spared. Short to death, no worries.
I think it has seeds, that's why it is.
Brilliant. See, this is what I wanted you to say. It has seeds, that's why you say it is a fruit.
Yeah.
Banana also has seeds.
But banana used to have seeds. They
Yeah,
genetically
yeah.
modified.
It has seeds. Let's come out of this. Before that, we need to appreciate the fact that both of you are correct. Those who said it is a fruit is correct. Those who said it is a vegetable is also correct. Which means there the reality is not absolute. Reality is relative. Reality, it can be derived with your context. Reality is no way, absolutely, sun is of the size whatever you see. It's of the size of a football. Sun is of the size of a football. That's what we perceive
Yeah.
with our eyes. Sensory perception you studied in EOK. So sun is of the size of football is a correct statement because you have evidence to show that. But based on the scientific exploration, sun is assumed to be this many times that of the earth and of this size, which is pretty much bigger than a football. Isn't it? Football times, how many footballs will make a sun? I don't know. So the idea is, so we explore reality with models. All those who are with economics, you know this because we had a pretty good discussion. Human beings are model makers. Conceptual understanding happens. When we understand, we learn through concepts. Unknowingly, that is why I discussed the systems model in business class. You remember now? We had the whole thing, primary, secondary, tertiary, aligned to systems concept. Why I took a concept to make you learn exactly because this encodes a whole lot of learning better than any other way. Am I correct? The entire first chapter can be concluded as a systems concept. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Likewise, we can use certain concepts which have been outlined by IB as a part of curriculum for you to learn. So let's start with change. Change is the first concept they have, derived. So I'll give you a small assignment. You can do it later. Each of you find maximum synonyms or maximum words that can be synonymous or attached with change. When you come tomorrow, next class, I need to see each of you doing whether you collaborate or not. I'm not worried about that. Collaborate and copying is different. So identify as many words which can be synonymous to change, irrespective of business. It may not necessarily be business words. So that's the first assignment regarding uses. You'll be doing. Second one, culture to learn culture. A little bit of other thing. What is this?
Onions.
Culture. This is one of the best model for your culture.
Sir, the hand capital of the
That's a philosophical question. What learning you derive from that word?
I know what came first. I know which one came first.
Which one?
You go to restaurant, order food, which one comes first?
Okay. That's a critical thinking. That's a critical thinking. That's a correct answer. Out of box thinking. That gives you a definite answer at least.
Yeah.
Which otherwise you won't get. Philosophically you won't get. So guys, you are clear with this. What is this onion? So this is a good metaphor of culture. So keeping onion in mind, I want each of you to reflect on onion as a metaphor of culture. What do you see? How can you relate culture with onion? Yeah, one after that. One after that. Yeah.
Our onion is not that popular. We have just like orange, not that much orange color, but this is like kind of orange color.
Okay.
So
So it is because of some geographical facts and geographical specialty of South Korea. Okay.
our onion is not like.
Onion. So forget about the onions, color, size, shape and all. It may be different. Can you say something more than that?
In Korea, we eat all our
Okay. So anything which you connect with culture is fine. I don't want it to be a correct answer or a wrong answer. So yeah.
Jainism.
All of you need to listen to me.
It's actually a religion, but
Form second. Just listen.
The whole culture, it doesn't need. They don't need onion.
Okay. So in Jain, or in certain cultures in India, certain religious cultures, they are not using onion as a part of their food. In India, in India.
Yes.
But I find a lot. Now many different groups are not using onion as a part of their food. So have you got something to say? Yeah, I'll continue.
So basically,
Yeah, 1 second. Listen.
so onions,
One at a time, others listening. Okay.
onions are used all around the world, but then in each of the around as you go to different places, they change like how they are used and everything. That's how it fits in
Okay.
English culture.
So there are some
Yeah.
people who believe that keeping onion in the pocket keeps away dangerous something in India. So there is some.
Can you just tell me one example? If you keep an onion, maybe peeled onion, you can say.
As per culture or something.
Okay, belief system.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they believe that keeping an onion in the pocket keeps the evil aggressive.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just a part of culture. Any other answers?
Scientifically, we can keep onions for more than 24 hours.
After cutting.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. There will be a lot of germs coming in. Yeah, just because it is highly fluid. I mean, it has a lot of water in it. Okay. One thing, I'm just reminding you, I told onion as a metaphor, not as a material. You were all connecting it as a material with culture. It is correct. Material.
Onion has different levels.
Brilliant, exactly. That's what I want. Onion is made up of different layers of it. What you say?
Oh yeah.
okay.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's why onion is taken as the best metaphor for culture. So, what is culture? Can you derive culture from an onion? What is culture?
Culture is a layer.
Culture is evident in different layers. Maybe a social layer is there, a religious layer is there, an ethnic layer is there, a linguistic layer is there. So, if you peel off all these things, culture is nothing but the complex whole of your identity.
Then
Your
what's
identity is wrapped with a social layer.
then what's the core?
It's a big question. What
What
do
is
you
you?
What do you think would be the core?
You.
If you peel off everything, what would be the core?
Like
So you can inquire about that. You can inquire.
so
You upside down.
so like
Nothing.
core be nothing.
Yeah, onion says it is nothing. Onion says it is nothing. I don't know in the case of culture or human being. It's left for you to inquire and find out.
Basically, that
So this is a-
basic different cultures. Okay, so our Maharashtra where we are right now has a different culture than what the place where he lives. Yeah, Gujarat.
Form. This is Maharashtrian culture.
Yeah.
This is Tanish belongs to some particular religion.
Actually,
It's
it's
a
South
religion.
Indian.
Okay, who someone from Maharashtra?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Karnataka. This is Karnataka culture. He belongs to some religion. What religion he belongs to? A Hindu religion. It is another culture layer.
Then
You speak Kannada. That's your mother tongue. So his linguistic layer consists of this thing. See,
Okay, so we want
this
this
is
right now.
language, Kannada. So language, if you peel off everything, his identity is wrapped up with a set of belief system which is evident in layers.
Who
Why?
wants to cry?
Why?
Guys, makes it clear for you.
Yeah.
I want to cry.
So people like.
It will smell bad.
People.
No, thanks.
People like Taresh really great.
The idea is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Now we come to the thesis, this conceptual learning center. You know how you make concepts, how you make models. Models are very generalized because with an onion you can learn something which is very complex, which has been learned maybe in anthropology. You might be learning it for 5 years. The basic idea of culture can be modeled with an onion. The basic idea of human wisdom can be modeled with a tomato. So why we go for this thing, this models of concepts? Because it makes your learning easy. You generalize your learning. Why a business class needs all these things? That's why Ma'am actually came. She was walking. What happened? I said that we are playing something. That's why she came. Because human being intrigues on such things, such concepts. This is just metaphorical. Both these are metaphorical. They make concepts. Such a concept was made by one guy called Leonardo da Vinci. You might have heard of Leonardo da Vinci. He was the first one to, portray a flying machine.
Yeah.
Till then, the idea of man flying was not even a dream. Forget about dream. Not even an imagination. He is the first one to imagine and portray it in the form of a picture, a 2D picture. So, if you ask me who invented aeroplane, my answer is not right, brothers. It's Leonardo da Vinci. He invented that idea from that model, that concept. That concept got materialized after 200 years ago.
No, who created it? It's birds. From there,
No, birds didn't create that. Birds, he might have modern birds. Got it? He might have modern birds. If they can fly using two things like this called wings.
Yes.
Why can't we can have similar artificial things? So birds are not the inventors. Birds had it as a capability.
They were raw material.
That is being modeled by this guy. And whether you know or not, I don't know. This guy is not just an artist, a sculptor or a painter. More than that, he's a writer, he's a philosopher. More than all this, he's a scientist.
Yeah.
So what he has made in the name of, in the form of flying machine was quite scientific, which was so challenging to the science, the evolution of science in those times. It was based on pure scientific thought. He made it, which was later on got materialized. Probably this invention happened in the brain, which was brought to the laboratory in the form of a flying machine. You may call it glider or whatever it is, a flying machine later on, which enables man to fly, which we are not inherently capable of. So human beings are model makers, and this model can be materialized for better learning, higher evolution. Higher evolution, of course. Human being used to wonder how these things fly earlier. Now we can also fly like that. It's a higher evolution of human race, if you see. So that is very important to learn QGS or conceptual learning. And in business, you have a 20-mark essay, which you have to write based on conceptual learning. So if you can maybe close and save it. So we'll come to this.